it does.
Welcome back to SolidWorks Live at 3D Experience World 2022. We're making the most of day 3. We heard from Jen just an hour and a half ago. It's all blurring together about the SolidWorks Model Mania Challenge. A couple of years ago, we introduced the SolidWorks Cloud Challenge, and I'm really excited to have Gian Calisi back in the studio.
Yeah, happy to be here announcing our winners today, Brian.
Now, remind us a little bit. Jen took us through the Model Mania Challenge, which is all about accuracy and speed, and we saw the winners were 9 minutes, or 9:52, 8:47. This one's a little bit different. It's not about speed and accuracy.
Yeah, not so much. It's not about recreating the same model that you see in a 2D drawing. It's more about inspiring you to be creative and kind of take a design in any direction with a prompt that gives you some constraints but isn't incredibly rigid. So we went with a custom wheel design. And yeah, we just said, design a wheel, take inspiration from whatever you like, and we'll see what you come up with. And our internal panel of design experts voted last night to come up with the winners.
We sure did, and there was originality, creativity, presentation, and complexity.
Yes, those were our 4 criteria, all weighted a little bit differently as denoted in the official rules. And we have some prizes. The first prize gets a $500 gift card, second is $400, and third is $250.
Okay.
So let's get started with the users.
All right, let's do it.
All right, so from third place, we have our winning user is Timothy Zaliski.
Nice, bravo. We really like the red. We love that you took the time to model the tire in terms of look at that presentation quality, you really set the scene, the shadow. Really well done, Timothy.
Very, very well done. We also have Maria, who designed this based on, her inspiration was from Da Vinci.
Wow.
Very, very cool design. The spokes looking incredible there. I'm not even sure how she made those.
Yeah, we'd love to hear more about this one. I mean, this one really struck us. So unique. There's nothing else like this.
It is. Luckily, I think we're going to actually get to meet some of our winners soon. Maybe Maria can tell us a little bit about this one.
All right.
All right, and our first place user winner is Gaston Flores.
Nice job.
Beautiful design. And it looks like he put a few of them together in this shot to kind of give us that realism effect, with more than just one of them. He added some color in there, and just a very, very original design. Haven't seen anything quite like that. Very thin walls in some of those spokes.
Good attention to detail, very sharp, just how the highlights hit those curves. I think he must have oriented that. And yeah, we saw several of the, I'm going to call artist engineers out there, put several wheels together, really staged almost a little showcase of their design. So really thoughtful in making that pattern.
Yeah,
nice
really
job,
setting
Gaston.
the scene. So let's show our number 3, number 2, and number 1 on our leaderboard here for the users.
Nice work.
And yeah, you're going to get to meet a couple of these winners in a few minutes, but let's announce the reseller winners.
All right.
So this was open to both users and resellers who competed separately. So the third place reseller winner was Elazar. And this was also the most liked in the community.
Yes.
So the whole challenge was you design this custom wheel and then you post it to our Model Mania community as an image using one of the tools Write in X Design for sharing an image of that design. And this one received the highest number of likes in that community.
It's really a great attention to detail. And again, you can just tell the presentation well thought out in terms of how they're going to snap that screenshot. It looks great.
Yeah, very, very cool design. Number 2 was Jose Ibarra. Very, almost inspired by like a turbine or something, but very, very cool design, very sleek. And yeah, it really set the stage well, set the scene. And I think it's some type of maybe a brushed steel kind of finish on that one.
Very beautiful surface there. Yeah, I think turbine, although I heard someone last night talk about a juicer.
A juicer?
Yeah. But either way, the shininess, it really pops and comes to life. So again, great job staging that and great presentation score.
Yeah, and our number 1 reseller winner was Laura Nickerson.
Look at that one.
Yeah, this one was amazing. Like, incredible creativity, incredibly original, and you can clearly see they used both 3D Creator, the parametric cloud-based app, and then 3D Sculptor, the subdivision modeling for more of those free-form shapes, like you can see in the legs there. Amazing work, amazing detail, even on the center of the thorax right there. It's just a beautiful design.
We don't get to say thorax much on this show. What I noticed is, yeah, if you look at the quality of those surfaces, you can almost see there's like strip lights almost mimicking a zebra stripe. And like, you know, Laura spent a lot of time, I think, on just the surface quality in the sub D. You can tell on the curves and the blends.
Definitely.
Nice work, Laura.
A lot of work went into that one. Beautiful design. So yeah, here's our leaderboard is Elazar, Jose, and Laura.
All right. Great job, everyone. Thanks for participating, having some fun, trying out the new SolidWorks Cloud tools during this competition. I think it's kind of short notice, of course, because we just determined the winners, but I think we have some of them joining us on Zoom. If we can patch them into the show.
Yeah, let's bring them on.
Oh, hey,
hello,
everyone.
Winners.
Great job.
Yeah, amazing
Thank you.
job. Amazing.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
So we'd love to hear a little bit about your designs. Timothy, maybe we could start with you.
Yeah, so I don't know, I looked up some wheel designs that I'd seen recently and just kind of I like the asymmetrical spoke where you have, you know, a spoke shape that, you know, isn't symmetrical in one direction. And then I just kind of used X design to play around with that and see what I could do.
Beautiful.
Now, is that SolidWorks red your color, or, you know, is that just a close approximation?
That was just a close approximation from the color palette from X design.
Awesome.
Really cool design. Love that you added the treads in there for the tire.
That caught our attention, 100%.
Definitely. All right. Who should we have next? Maybe Laura, could you tell us a little bit about yours?
Sure. Well, it started out as the clawfoot tub, the eagle talons off of a clawfoot tub, and that really didn't work out well. Looked more like a twisted chicken. So I had to improvise, adapt, and eventually came up with the spider. And it lent itself nicely. It has a center hub and some spokes. So I used X design for the rim, and then X shape for the spider itself.
That's what I was going to ask you, Laura. Have you spent time with X-Shape 3D Sculptor beforehand? Because it seems like you knew what you were doing getting into this.
I have spent some time with X-Shape and X design, absolutely. This was so much fun. I totally got into the zone, and it kept going and became really a life of its own.
We were wondering, looking at the picture here again, there's like around the rim, is that some kind of text? Is it Morse code? I mean, what inspired the designer around the perimeter?
That's the spider web.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay.
All right.
Yeah, very, very cool. I love how you started with one idea for this design, and it just kind of morphed into something totally different, and you ran with it. That's a sign of a truly great designer, right?
That's the overcome part, right?
Right, exactly. All right.
Thank you.
Yeah, thank you, Laura. Jose, could you tell us a little bit about yours?
Yes, the inspiration for my wheel was my son's favorite car. I use X design for a parametric design. I think that's it.
Beautiful.
Yeah, we really liked it. What's your son's favorite car?
It's a Lego car.
Okay.
Oh, a Lego car.
Yeah.
Very, very cool.
Very nice. Good work. And Jose, have you spent time before with Creator and Sculptor?
Yes.
Excellent work. Okay. And what about Maria? What inspired your design?
Hello. Yeah, it's a design that I inspired in the Da Vinci shapes. I was looking to get some organic shapes like the coming from the nature, as I have the great experience before the corona that to go and visit the museum and really enjoy there playing like a kid, and that gave me the inspiration. It's the first time that I participate in the challenge, and I really enjoyed and using this tool as well. It was pretty exciting, and also that it was something a little different from the SolidWorks desktop. So it was a nice challenge as well. So I good for the equilibrium of geometry, like could be that spiral. and I tried to make something different, something like a mix the geometric lines with the organic shapes. One of the comments that guess is really good. Like looks like a fish fins. So it was really nice to make this design. I need to fight a lot with the software and to get the thing that I wanted, but I see that it was a great result, and I'm really happy with the design, and yeah, it was really exciting to participate in that one, and I'm really excited to be in the podium. It's really nice to know about that positions.
Amazing, yeah, and we definitely loved your design here. I'm curious, how did you actually go about making those spokes? You know, that almost look like the fish fins, like you said in one of the comments on it.
Yeah,
was that with X shape?
Yeah, it was with the X shape. Actually, it was I'm most familiar with the mechanical design. So I tried to play with the sprites that seemed that it was a little difficult. I need to fight a lot with the software. But it was when I got that spiral that it was the main design to look that style of spiral Fibonacci spiral in DaVinci. I get the different shape. I tried to play with the loaf to make it a nice shape in the base, and then I make different cuts and different. You can say that different sections to try to define this type of fish fins. So it was quite interesting, and I'm really excited about the result.
Well, we're excited too, and you all can be very excited about getting your prizes that will be sent to you very soon. And thank you again so much for participating. Congratulations once again. It was amazing being able to play a role in this competition where we were able to give all of you a chance to really show off your design tools. Some of you with some apps that you've never used before, and some of you have had some experience. Either way, all levels of experience welcome. And I mean, it just goes like, looking at the final designs we had, it's pretty amazing, and I think we definitely made the right call this year to keep this challenge going and change it up a little bit.
So you think, John, SOLIDWORKS Cloud Challenge, a little bit newer, but is it going to stick around next year? We're going to see it in Nashville?
As far as I can tell right now, I think we're going to see this again in Nashville. I don't know if it'll be a wheel design or not. We might have to come up with a new prompt, but I really like the way this went this year, so I'm excited to see what we transform it into in 2023.
Jose, Laura, Timothy, Maria, thank you so much for joining us on such short notice. Congrats again.
Thank you very much.
Yes, thank
you.
Thank you.
We'll see you soon.
Thank you very much. See you soon.
John, great job running this contest with John. I know it's a lot of work behind the scenes to set this all up, get everyone access. But yeah, it's so inspirational once again, just to see what people can put their minds to and go in and create.
Yeah, it was amazing. Yeah, I have to definitely give out a shout out to John Martirano and Jesse Sprague, who were instrumental in making this happen. You know, the three of us, a lot more work does go into this than it might appear from the outside. So very grateful to have a great team to, you know, run this competition with. It was amazing.